For years, people have debated whether XRP could ever reach four-digit prices. Some called it impossible, while others believed it was just a matter of time. But now, something has changed. Major institutions, banks, and even central banks are aligning with Ripple's technology, setting the stage for a financial transformation like never before. With growing adoption, legal clarity approaching, and institutions quietly accumulating XRP, the conditions for a massive price surge are falling into place. This isn't just speculation. Real-world financial systems are starting to integrate XRP for cross-border payments and central bank digital currencies. So what just happened that changes everything? And what key developments could make a $1,000 XRP price possible? Today, we break down the latest breakthroughs, the institutions backing XRP, and the market factors that could drive one of the biggest price surges in crypto history. Something major just shifted in XRP's journey toward mass adoption, and this time it's not just hype. A series of key developments have put XRP in a stronger position than ever before, and investors are starting to take notice. First, institutional adoption is accelerating. Banks and financial institutions worldwide are integrating Ripple's technology for real-world payments. Unlike other cryptocurrencies that rely purely on speculation, XRP has a clear utility, acting as a bridge currency for fast, low-cost transactions across borders. This gives it an advantage over many other digital assets. Second, regulatory clarity is within reach. The SEC lawsuit has been a major roadblock for XRP, keeping institutions on the sidelines. But with Ripple securing key legal victories, the end of the case could bring full regulatory approval for XRP in the US. If this happens, we could see a flood of institutional investment, something that has been missing for years. Third, CBDC developments are moving fast. Central banks are actively testing blockchain-based digital currencies, and Ripple is already working with governments to integrate its system. If XRP becomes the preferred bridge currency for CBDCs, demand for XRP could explode, pushing its price to levels never seen before. All these factors are coming together at the same time, setting the stage for something big. But the real question is, who's behind this shift, and how are major financial institutions playing a role in XRP's rise? Let's break down the banks and institutions quietly backing Ripple's technology. XRP has been dismissed as just another cryptocurrency, but behind the scenes, some of the world's biggest financial institutions have been integrating Ripple's technology. Now, as central banks move toward digital currencies and blockchain-based settlements, these partnerships are becoming more important than ever. One of the biggest players backing XRP is Santander, one of Europe's largest banks. They have been using Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) system to process international payments, proving that XRP can handle real-world financial transactions at scale. Standard Chartered, SBI Holdings, and PNC Bank are also working with Ripple, using its payment technology to improve transaction speed and lower costs. But it doesn't stop there. Central banks are now getting involved. Ripple has already partnered with Bhutan and Palau to develop their central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and many believe that larger economies will follow. If XRP becomes the bridge currency for CBDCs, it could handle trillions of dollars in transactions, making its current price look like a bargain. Institutional adoption is one of the most critical factors for XRP's price growth. As more banks and governments integrate XRP into their payment networks, demand could skyrocket. But for XRP to hit $1,000, it needs something else: high market liquidity and large-scale accumulation from financial institutions. So, is that already happening? Are whales and major investors quietly loading up on XRP before the price surge? Let's break down the latest on XRP's market liquidity and institutional accumulation. XRP to reach $1,000, it needs more than just adoption. It needs high liquidity and massive accumulation from institutions. And right now, all signs point to whales and financial giants quietly increasing their XRP holdings. On-chain data reveals that large investors, commonly known as whales, have been accumulating XRP at an accelerating rate. These aren't small retail traders. These are institutions and high net worth investors who understand market cycles and long-term value. When whales start accumulating a digital asset, it's usually a sign that they expect something big to happen. Liquidity is also increasing as Ripple expands its on-demand liquidity ODL system. ODL allows banks and financial institutions to use XRP for instant cross-border payments, eliminating the need for traditional banking infrastructure. The more companies that adopt ODL, the higher the demand for XRP and the greater the liquidity in the market. But here's the critical factor: limited supply. Unlike fiat currencies that can be printed endlessly, XRP has a fixed supply of 100 billion tokens. And with Ripple's ongoing strategic partnerships, institutional holdings, and token burns, the circulating supply is steadily decreasing. When demand rises and supply shrinks, prices tend to skyrocket. XRP to reach $1,000, several key events need to take place. Right now, the market is positioning itself for something big. And if these triggers align, we could see one of the biggest price surges in crypto history. First, the final resolution of the SEC lawsuit. The legal battle between Ripple and the SEC has been one of the biggest obstacles preventing XRP's full adoption. If Ripple secures a complete victory or settlement, it would clear the way for institutional investors in the US to buy and hold XRP without legal uncertainty. This alone could trigger a massive price breakout. Second, regulatory clarity worldwide. While the US has delayed crypto regulations, Europe and Asia are moving forward. The European Union's MiCA regulations provide a legal framework for XRP and other digital assets, meaning banks and institutions can integrate Ripple's technology without risk. As more countries adopt crypto-friendly policies, XRP's demand could soar. Third, CBDC adoption and banking integrations. Ripple is already working with Bhutan, Palau, and other central banks to develop digital currencies. But if a major economy like the EU, Japan, or even China integrates XRP for cross-border transactions, demand could explode overnight. Fourth, institutional investment. Right now, major financial institutions are accumulating XRP quietly, but once regulatory clarity is achieved, we could see big banks, hedge funds, and payment providers openly adopting XRP as a core part of their financial strategies. Finally, a supply shock. Unlike fiat currencies, XRP has a fixed supply. With more institutions holding XRP, less supply will be available for retail investors. As demand increases and supply decreases, a rapid price surge could happen, pushing XRP into four-digital territory. With all the major catalysts lining up, XRP holders need to be ready for what's coming next. Whether the price surges quickly or takes more time, there are a few critical things investors should keep in mind. First, stay informed on regulatory decisions. The SEC lawsuit is nearing its final stages, and a complete victory for Ripple could send XRP soaring. But even beyond the US, global regulations are shifting, and countries that adopt crypto-friendly policies will likely drive more institutional interest in XRP. Following legal updates is crucial. Second, watch for new central bank partnerships. Ripple is already working with Bhutan and Palau, but the real game changer would be a major economy officially adopting XRP for cross-border payments and CBDC settlements. Any announcements from central banks or financial institutions could serve as a major price catalyst. Third, track institutional accumulation and whale movements. Large-scale buying by financial institutions is a clear sign that big players are preparing for XRP's long-term success. If more companies openly adopt XRP, it could be the moment retail investors have been waiting for. Fourth, understand that market volatility will happen. XRP may see sharp price swings before reaching its true value. Many institutions and whales use market dips to accumulate more, and retail investors often panic sell. Smart investors know how to stay patient and focus on the long-term vision. Finally, consider XRP's fixed supply. With increasing adoption, there will be fewer XRP tokens available for new investors. As demand rises and supply tightens, the price could rise sharply,